absolutely, yeah. Freddie, like myself, is pretty open-minded. And you know, mixed martial arts is basically, as it says, mixed martial arts. You've boxing people, you've karate, you've jiu-jitsu, you've Muay Thai, all combined. So, oh yeah, I know Freddie's worked with the French kid going back, because I'm actually in the gym when he was training there. George St. Pierre, isn't it? Yeah. And I think he actually added greatly to his arsenal. So, yeah, there's a lot more trainers in America too now working with MMA fighters. Like, as I said myself, my first introduction was when I used to watch the UFC when I was boxing out there over 10 years ago. And see you next week, Neil. Take care. Thanks for coming. And I kind of used to watch it and I just think the wrestling was boring because I never understood it. And I didn't think it was that hard. I knew it was tough enough. I never thought it was that hard. And a good friend of mine, John McCarran, he was the Panamanian Muay Thai champion, Irish guy, brought me to the Brazilian top team to do a bit of training with them one day, and I had my first introduction to jiu-jitsu when a Muay Thai lad hit me in the chest with a knee, took me to the ground and tied me up in knots. But it wasn't even what he did. It was the wrestling that he was teaching me, how grueling it was, how tough it was. It was the shower, how grueling and tough it was. So as far as I know, I'll just give you a change in a sec. As far as I know, from what I can remember, it was pretty tough. So I did different respect then. So I started to get to know some fighters, Brazilians. So I started doing some corners as well, and it opened my eyes, you know. But I'm very open-minded. I think all martial arts is tough. I think it takes a lot of hard training and discipline. So I respect all fighters.
What do you think of boxing and MMA, like the standard of boxing?
Well, I think Conor McGregor. Could you hold off on that for 1 sec, just for 1 sec? No problem. I think Conor McGregor is more advanced than a lot of fighters because he actually has a good boxing pedigree. He was a good amateur boxer, and he sparred with a lot of pro fighters. You know, when a couple of years back, in the last couple of years, he started coming to my gym anytime he's ever over for some sparring, and he could hold his own with any of the pros. So he has a very good standard of boxing, and I think boxing, I think it's the original martial art. If you go back, like boxing, everyone boxed. So I think it will stand to you on your stand-up walk boxing will. And I think it actually adds a little bit of excitement to the MMA too, because although jiu-jitsu is a tough part of the jiu-jitsu, I think it becomes a little bit, you know, in the not in the UFC fighters' eyes, because they see all the technique that goes on the side, but in the general public, I think you need to stand up fighting, and I think that's where boxing comes into it.
Is there any, you mentioned Conor McGregor as someone?
Well, Neil Seery trains here at the gym. He's been up here for the last 2 years doing all his boxing, and I've seen a big improvement in his fight game, and I think he's like Conor. I think he could do all right as a pro fighter too, and I think he's kind of been in the shadows of Conor, which is not a bad thing. But I think it starts shining through now because I can see the improvements with his boxing. And then you have the other kid, Joe Duffy, who beat Conor. Another good boxer who actually tried out professional boxing. So I think boxing plays a big part in mixed martial arts. Why wouldn't it? It is a martial art, you know, as much as kickboxing and wrestling too. Plus the fact it's good for the MMA guys come to my gym to spar my fighters, because sometimes we do the 3-5 minute rounds or the 4-5 minute rounds. So it's good for their stamina. And then when they're inside walking and the MMA fighters are wrestling inside, it strengthens them inside, you know. So I think they both complement each other.
And like Neil Seery and McGregor coming over here, would you recommend any other Irish MMA or any other?
Well, I've had Carl Pedros. He's been over here before, and I actually got a tweet from somebody asking, like, could he come over and do a bit of boxing training? My gym's open to all fighters. If any fighter wants to come over here and learn and respect each other and respect the gym, everybody's welcome. I don't care about myself. I just want to help everybody do well. You know, I've no even interest in jumping on the bandwagon of anybody. I'd rather just help all these fighters because I'm a patriot. I want everybody Irish to do well, and I'd welcome any UFC fighters or MMA fighters come to my gym to spar and train. Absolutely, the door will be open to them.